Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting developing stories. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona are keeping tabs on this Bayern Munich forward Serge Gnabry for the summer. We are going to be discussing much on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Ousmane Dembele, as recent reports have just highlighted three reasons why Chelsea are not interested in signing Ousmane Dembele as opposed to what many reports were saying in the past. We are going to be discussing on those reasons as we progress. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also make sure to turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. From a state of absolute deficit of options, Barcelona suddenly boasts of close to 10 players competing for three spots in the attack. The signings of Ferran Torres, Adama Traore and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang provide Xavi with the squad depth he desperately needed. However, the summer will bring an equal influx of players within. Martin Braithwaite looked the young Ferran Jutgla and Ousmane Dembele are just some of the players who could depart the Camp Nou come June. So keeping that in mind, Joan Laporta's board continues to work hard to improve the forward line even further. According to reports from Sky Sports, Barcelona are amongst the many clubs keeping tabs on Serge Gnabry. The Bayern Munich winger is expected to stay in Germany, but no final decision has been made over his future there. Gnabry is in the final 18 months of his contract in Munich, and extension talks have begun with the club. However, the two parties sit far apart on the wages. The player feels he deserves a significant raise, while Bayern refused to meet it. So it is said that Gnabry wishes to be put the same pay scale like Leroy Sané and Kingsley Coman, that is at least 15 million euros per season. So Manchester United, Liverpool, Real Madrid are the other sides alerted by his situation. The young winger, has a very high market value and would be a valuable addition to any top European club. There is no doubt that Bayern want the player to extend and are confident of sealing a renewal. Moreover, it is important to note that Gnabry too wants to continue at the Allianz Arena. When asked about the winger situation earlier this year in the post-match press conference, Julian Nagelsmann said, "I would wish for nothing more than he would extend his contract." So we will have to wait and see whether Bayern will be able to meet the demands of Serge Gnabry. If not, I think it is sound to say that there will be several giants in line for his signature. Then on to the next story of discussion. As Barcelona pulled a contract renewal offer for Ousmane Dembele off the table, there seem to be a lot of clubs on alert, especially those in the Premier League. Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle United and Chelsea seem to be in the running, but any transfer in the winter did not come fruition. Of these four clubs, Chelsea were reportedly best positioned to sign the Frenchman. However, Thomas Tuchel later spoke on the link saying that there were never a contact with him. Three reasons have been cited by The Athletic as relayed by Spanish outlet AS as to why the Blues, despite being a perfect fit for the World Cup winner. The first, Chelsea's heavy salary bill. After a two-window transfer ban, Chelsea went all out in the summer of 2020, signing Karl Havertz for 80 million euros, Timo Werner for 53 million euros, Hakim Ziyech for 40 million euros, Ben Chilwell for 55 million euros, and Edouard Mendy for 20 million euros. That is quite much. So they topped this with Romelu Lukaku signing, who was signed for 115 million euros from Inter Milan. Most of these players refused lucrative offers from elsewhere to sign for Chelsea, who, proffered better terms to them. As such, the Blues now have the second highest salary bill in the Premier League. Manchester United are speculated to be the first, with Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Pogba and David De Gea on huge contracts as well. Signing Dembele would mean adding another player with mountain-like wages to the bill, causing problems to the financial fair play rules. Then the second reason for Chelsea not going for Dembele is renewal priorities. Of course, Christensen, Azpilicueta and Rudiger are really in need of renewals, and Chelsea want to make it happen, and so Dembele, it will be difficult for them to go after him. So Chelsea have a unique problem on their plate in the form of several soon-to-be ending contracts, all those players being defenders: Andres Christensen, Rudiger and Azpilicueta. Thiago Silva was another player whose contract was expiring this summer, but it was renewed on an additional year. Azpilicueta, meanwhile, has reportedly turned down a one-year contract hoping to double those terms. Christensen wants a new challenge reportedly. Both players are on Barca's radar. As for Rudiger, he is apparently looking for a considerable raise given his rise in importance in the Chelsea defense. Roman Abramovich and co are looking to solve the issue of their renewal before moving to transfer targets. Then the last reason is dressing room trouble. Dembele reportedly wants a huge salary raise to go along with renewal at Barca and will likely take those same terms elsewhere. However, his demand for 40 million euros in annual wages is bound to raise eyebrows. For Chelsea, they feel it would alter the status of the dressing room and the morale. The London outfit are going through a rough patch on the pitch, winning just 7 games of their last 15. Tensions are running high, and they will need to make intelligent decisions regarding the rest of the season and the summer window. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.